A public library in South Toledo is on the chopping block. Officials at the Lucas County Public Library say they're facing tough budget decisions after a statewide funding cut.
Silver Barker joins us now from outside the Toledo Heights branch to explain what is behind this possible closure and what could replace it. Silver?
Haley and Jeff, in just a few months, the people who rely on this library may soon have to find another one. Neighbors and people online are upset about the potential closing of this branch.
This morning we had a meeting with our staff to preview some actions that we're planning to take to our Board of Trustees for consideration at the end of this month.
Lucas County Library Director Jason Kuchma says one proposal would close the Toledo Heights branch and another would cut hours at other locations.
You can't continue to outspend your revenue, and so we have to make some really difficult decisions.
The moves follow a recent statewide funding cut for public libraries.
We've already been struggling to make ends meet because the Public Library Fund, which makes up about 40% of our operating budget, has not kept up with inflation.
Kuchma says that loss could cost the county up to $2 million throughout the next 2 years. If this action plan is approved, the branch would close in January of next year.
Nobody ever wants to close a library location, which is why we think is a better solution, a more economic and efficient solution, better use of taxpayer dollars, which is to consolidate the Heatherdowns branch and the Toledo Heights branch.
The Heatherdowns branch will remain open until a new combined branch is built. But people living nearby Toledo Heights branch aren't happy to hear it could go away.
I think that's a terrible idea. I grew up in this library.
Paul Hawkins says he's lived in the area for 28 years and has a connection to the library.
I volunteered here during my teens. I bought the house across the street specifically because the library's here.
But he's not the only one who has benefited from it.
It's an air conditioning in the summer. It's a safe place for kids to go. They hand out free meals for kids who can't afford to eat here.
These plans still have to be approved by the board before anything can be done. Reporting live, Silver Barker, WTOL 11.